Today's video starts on page 9 of your packets. Order of operations, which is correct? Well, we know that we do parentheses, exponents, and roots, multiply and divide, and then add and subtract. There's a little reminder of the order of operations. Roots as in squares and square roots, right? Exponents have an opposite called roots. Grouping symbols, so I don't really like that P, I call it G, so I say germ-das or germ-das. Grouping symbols like parentheses, hard brackets, the fraction line, and the absolute value symbol. So you know a lot of things that other than parentheses called the grouping symbol, so I call it germ-das. So I see this is not a parenthesis here, this is times and adding. Well, of course I'm going to have to multiply first, not add first. This is wrong. So you're going to multiply first to get that 12, and then 5 plus 12 is 17. So this is the correct order of operations. So we're going to do these examples. I'm going to do these in the video. So example number 1, I see that I have tell which pair of numbers and which operation should be used first in each expression. Well, I have a subtract, multiply, and parentheses. So, of course, the operation parentheses is going to come first here. And which pair of numbers? I'm going to do the adding that, 4 plus 3. I'm not actually solving these first couple ones. In number 2, 5 plus so I have an adding, an exponent, and dividing. So I'm going to do this exponent first, the 8 squared, then divide by 4. I'm going to do the exponent. That's the operation that I'm going to do first, and then the division. In number 3, I have subtract, multiply, and add. Well, the pair of numbers is 2 times 4, and I'm going to multiply first. In number 4, I have 40 divided by 2 times 4 minus 3. Well, I have to simplify that denominator before I can do the division. So I'm going to multiply 2 times 4 and simplify that denominator first. In number 5, I have 16 divided by 4 divided by 2. Well, I'm going to do that first division, 16 divided by 4. To simplify that expression. So now I'm going to follow some of those order of operations. I have adding and multiplying in number 6. I'm going to multiply first to get 54 and 7 plus 54, and I keep working down, and you don't have enough space to go across anyway. So 7 plus 4 is 61. Subtraction in number 7, so it doesn't matter, really you should just move left to right here. Subtraction, 13 take away 7 would be 6, and 6 take away 6 is 0. Number 8, I have a parentheses and multiply and divide. Well, I'm going to actually simplify that parentheses first to get 6. 6 times, and I'm going to do that division right away. 6 divided by 3 is 2, so 6 times 2 would give you 12. Number 9. Ooh, look at all those exponents. Well, I have to do my exponents first. I'm going to get 5 squared is 25, 3 squared is 9, and 2 cubed is 8, and 3 squared is 9. Now I have to simplify my numerator, 25 and 9 is 34, and simplify the denominator, 8 and 9 is 17, and lastly do that division, which equals 2. In number 10, I'm going to have to take care of those exponents before multiplying or adding. So that's 3 times 10 to the 5th is 100,000. We're going to run out of space here. Plus 5 times 10 to the 1st, that's 10. So I have 3 times 100,000 is 300,000 plus 50. I get 300,050. or the silly one. And then number 35, I guess here, I have multiply, parentheses, and a parentheses within a parentheses. So you always work with the innermost parentheses first. So 9 times that 32 minus that innermost parentheses, 18 plus 6 is 24. So I've gotten rid of one of the parentheses, 18 plus 6. Now 32 take away 24 is 8. And 9 times 8, lastly, gives me 72. In example 9, which grouping gives you the same result as the expression without the parentheses? Well, this example 9 here does not have parentheses in it, so I don't think it's talking about that one. So I don't know what problem that goes with. We'll just skip that one for now. Number 12. Do 2 and 3 squared and 2 plus 3 quantity squared give the same result? Okay, you guys, Gabe and Emma, do 2 plus 3 squared and 2 plus 3 quantity squared give the same result? No, why not?
Because in the second one you have to add it, and it makes 5 squared, which is 25.
So the second one, Emma's saying you got to add first, which is 5 squared, that's 25. And Gabe, what would you do in the first one?
You would simplify 3 squared first, which would be 9, and then 2 plus 9 is
2 plus 9. And 11 does not equal 25. Well, thank you, Gabe and Emma, for the help. Parentheses would come first in this example here. Parentheses would come first here. The exponent would come first. So, of course, you're not going to get the same answer. And that's it for today's video.